Cones, are you feeling good about the O-line? I'm actually feeling amazing about the O-line. And I don't know if you actually, I haven't seen your name before, right? But so if you look at Colton Miller, a lot of people were trashing him, and so was I, right? Because I said that we should have packaged him in a deal to try to move up for Jaden Daniels. Now, I don't know if Jaden Daniels was ever on the board or not. That's a whole different topic. But I was believing that we needed to trade Colton Miller while he was worth something because he had that shoulder surgery, and I knew he was going to have a rough start. So he did. He had a very rough start to this last season. But what ended up coming from that is that Colton Miller, once because he missed a whole offseason, right? So once he got up to strength, he was healing from his injury. He got to a spot where he started playing to full form and he started looking very, very good. Around that same time is when they got some brains in them, and Andre James, actually, it was that Andre James got injured, and they put in Jackson Powers Johnson at center instead of left guard. Andre James was an absolute liability. If you watch the tape on Andre James, he would get beat so often that, of course, the left guard and the right guard, they looked awful because they're trying to compensate for Andre James' mistake, right? So then you put in Jackson Powers Johnson at center, and all of a sudden your left guard and your right guard play way better in comparison. Plus, we got rid of Cody Whitehair, and Jordan Meredith came in at left guard, and he actually played amazing. And I've seen people, even like Sanji T was saying he doesn't really like Jordan Meredith, which kind of sucks because I believe Sanji T, right? When he talks about linemen, he knows what he's talking about. But he really played good. And then Dylan Parham, I've always felt like he's undersized. He was a Josh McDaniels and Dave Ziegler pick, and I haven't really been sure about him, right? Now we brought in these other rookies. Oh, not to mention DJ Glaze did play really good as a rookie at right tackle. So you bring in Rogers and Jesus, his name is escaping me right now. In the third round, we drafted two linemen who were tackles in college, and bringing them in to have competition across the board. At least one of them is for sure going to end up being a guard and might end up being a starting guard for us. Plus, there was that other guy. Geez, man, I'm slipping names right now. That we brought in from the Bucks. That was kind of looking like a big pushover, but he's not my opinion. I said Rogers, but there's that other dude.